with the best. It's almost on the back burner for the night, it feels. The qualification concerns as Scotland look to start in fine fashion with Miller getting an early ball in. Villa. Silva. Sergio Ramos. Back to David Silva. Spain starting to look ominous, but that one's well wide.
Well, that's okay. Good numbers goal.
It's perfect as usual to pick out Silva. Here comes the surging Sergio Ramos. Gets to the byline. And it's smothered by Dorrans. As goodness me, have goals been hard to come by for Scotland. That's the other half of the equation, isn't it? Failing to score in 6 of their last 8 internationals. Here's Villa. He was onside. He was through, and that's the sort of... Only 23, Gerard Piqué. Busquets finding Sergio Ramos. Here's Silva finding space in behind Whittaker. Finding Villa. Alonso. Busquets. Xabi Alonso. Neat interplay, beautifully done, and McGregor with the save to deny Silva. Scotland carved open by Spain. Dorrans, part of the Scotland under-19 side, beaten in the finals by Spain. Fletcher keeps it alive, it's behind Miller. Morrison! Still alive for Scotland. Puyol hasn't cleared it properly, no one there to pounce. Silva finds Capdevila. Here in the middle, out by McManus.
That is a terrific cross.
Iniesta. Morrison is with him. And Iniesta gets a super ball in. And Sergio Ramos, the fullback at the far post. It's back with Xabi Alonso. Trying to find the pass. Well, McGregor felt the need to just get it out of there.
Yeah, that's a difficulty for Stephen.
Fired in, might come to Capdevila. Villa twisting, turning inside the 6-yard box. Super save, McGregor.
Well, it certainly was. Get on and get the shot away.
Piqué threw himself at it. McGregor won't get there. Carlos Puyol. And McGregor went to his feet really bravely. Took one for the team there, Alan McGregor.
Yeah, certainly did.
They're used to having to wait. They're used to having a lot of the ball. And they're used to winning. That's how the story goes, time after time after time. Xabi Alonso over the top for Villa. Silva was closest to it. Back to Xabi Alonso. Now Busquets. Super one-touch stuff from Spain again. Now Iniesta. Hasn't scored since that goal of the life. Now Iniesta. Back to David Silva. Seeing the opportunity to shoot, but McGregor's safe hands. Nice injected into attack. That's Joan Capdevila. Silva caught under it a little bit. A block from McManus puts it behind. Without being breached. Xabi Alonso. This is Capdevila. David Villa in the middle. Whittaker lets it go and blocks.
Well, they're screaming for a penalty, and perhaps with good cause here, Spain. Because Stephen Whittaker, in fact, is the linesman giving it? Yeah, he's given it.
Consults with his linesman.
Yeah,
and the penalty's given.
He's just a little bit too narrow as the ball comes in, Stephen Whittaker. Yeah, they've got a good case for that.
David Villa with an opportunity to equal Raul's all-time goal-scoring record for his country. Villa takes McGregor, despite going the right way, is beaten. And Spain lead just before half-time at Hampden.
Well, you can see the annoyance from Alan McGregor there, because he went really early, and very few get down as quickly as the Rangers goalkeeper. He got some of his glove onto it, but just not quite enough. And David Villa moves ahead of Raul, and that in itself is a record certainly worth savouring.
Close. Didn't fall for Naismith. This is Bartley. And by Silva, that's Adam. That trusty left boot of his. Busquets. Capdevia. Silva. Oh, super stuff and an excellent save from Alan McGregor.
Well, it's great.
Iniesta. Up against Barnsley, finding Villa. Out comes McGregor, oh, mistake, and McManus on hand to get it out of the danger area.
Yeah.
That need no second invitation. Xabi Alonso, inch perfect for Sergio Ramos. A glance wide. Iniesta, driving Spain forward. Xabi Alonso, lovely ball for Villa. David Villa, Cazorla, blocked goal, finished off by Andres Iniesta, and the world champions flex their muscles at Hampden. The man who scored the winning goal in South Africa in the final has the second at Hampden.
Well, it's the composure that strikes you with this goal. Terrific ball, first of all, to Stretches. David Weir trying to get out to the ball, but as it broke to him, you know, he just passes that into the net. Stephen Whittaker trying to get out to the ball, but by that time, Iniesta knows where he's putting it. And that, you would think, and what we've seen so far, might just be too much for Scotland to retrieve.
Can they dig deep? Can they find it in their reserves, Scotland, enough to make a fight of this? Miller. In towards Naismith, oh yes! That's better! Stephen Naismith, with his first goal for his country, breathes new life into this contest.
Well, the one thing that strikes you with that goal is the willingness, the support here. Stephen Naismith's got his hand up. Barnsley had bust a gut to get forward as well. Naismith timed his run to protection, to perfection, coming in off the wide area. Casillas can't come for it. Terrific cross from Kenny Miller. And Naismith, well, it gives us a chance. That's all we can say, and that's all we can ask for.
Iniesta. Villa.
Well, that's going to happen, because there must...
Morrison to Fletcher. Back in behind to Morrison. Miller in the middle. On goal! Carlos Puyol. Well, would you believe it? Miracles do happen. From 2 goals down, Scotland are level against the world champions.
Well, it's a goal that Spain themselves would be pleased with. A lovely little 1-2. The way of the ball back from Darren Fletcher is absolutely perfect. Morrison trying to feed it across the face, and PK facing his own goal. I just can't deal with it. How many times do we see centre-backs do that? Morrison asked the question of the centre-back, and he can't cope with it. And remarkably, we've given Spain 2 of a start, and we're right back in it.
Scotland hanging on. Cazorla. Capdevia. And over the top by Sergio Busquets.
Well,
the next qualifier in just over 11 months' time. In by Alonso for Spain. McManus got his head to it.
oh, really on the stretch there.
And some beef to the front line. Alonso, the flick from Villa, it's superb. It's Pablo, it's saved. And it's over the top on the follow-up from Capdevia. Dorrance. Quarter of an hour to play. Scotland 2, Spain 2. Miller, this is Morrison. Force from Gerard Piqué. Reaching up those from Villa from the penalty spot in Iniesta. And that is why we stand where we stand. And here's Llorente in the box, and Spain are back in front. Off the bench, and on the score sheet again. Big Fernando Llorente breaks Scottish hearts.
Well, you've got to say it justifies the substitution. It's a terrific cross, not for the first time. They get Capdevia free on the left-hand side. The cross takes Stephen McManus out the game there. He ends up under the ball. Whittaker can't get round. And there's enough pace in the ball. He just has to open his foot on that and put it onto the target. It's a wonderful cross from Capdevia. Well, Scotland have it all to do again.
Mackie bulldozing away through the defence and picking the pass here. Maloney, Fletcher, Naismith is across. Not allowed to get a free header, super defending by Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, it certainly was, had to be.
Scotland can come forward, 90 seconds of normal time remaining. In goes Whittaker on Ramos, the referee doesn't like that one, he's going to produce a yellow card for Whittaker.
Yeah, Ramos
and this is a costly one as well.
So there.
Whittaker out of the next qualifying match. And out of this match.
Understandably.
Way through for Miller, Piqué brings it out for Spain. Run from Villa, what a ball from Piqué, it's David Villa, and it's another super save from Alan McGregor. He will not be beaten again.
It certainly was. What about this for the control from a centre-back here? What about that for a pass from Piqué?
And the full-time whistle has gone. A valiant Scottish effort to come back from 2 goals down to give themselves a real chance of emerging from this contest against the world champions with something. But in the end, off the bench, the 6'5" figure, the man they call the Lion King, Fernando Llorente, struck the telling blow late on.